Welcome to the Boot Business Podcast. We are talking all things exotic bullies.
Thank everybody for tuning in. We are now in episode 7 of the Boot Business Podcast. I'm your host, your main man with the plan, Charlie Brown, and I have today my main man and my fellas out of the Gaines Bully, some of the hottest guys to come out of Amarillo, and I'm telling y'all, I promise you, they got a lot of champions. I've done my research, so you better do your research. If you don't know who these guys is, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hey, Mike Green, Gaines Bullies, man.
Donald Gaines, Gaines Bullies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
we're
Yes,
from
indeed.
Amarillo, man. We
Amarillo, that's right.
dog sowers, bullshitters. Kind of we do it. Try to
Try to cover it all, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, cover it all, brother. Cover it all, man.
I'm from the boot too. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
yeah,
That's right. Homegrown.
homegrown.
Homegrown. True Gator boy, baby. True Gator boy.
Been in Amarillo about nine years. I've been up here.
Oh, that's all right, man. 9 years you've been in old Amarillo, Texas, man. I said this thing before, man, but you two guys, man, it was meant to work. A lot of guys get into this kennel partner thing, and it gets a little sour sometimes, and sometimes it works out damn good. And y'all one of the few, man, they're working out damn good, man. Y'all boys have created some monsters. We done talked on the phone to a damn dog about puppies, dogs,
Yeah.
Next Move, Tugboat, Bass Reeves, Bad Betty. I mean, them boys got names coming out that camp that y'all, if y'all don't know who these guys are, please believe me, man. Y'all need to do your homework. And if you're in Texas, y'all trying to level up, and Texas got a lot of hot dogs out there. But if you want something clean, thick, with bone, and you damn near, if not, guaranteed to get your own damn champion, bro. Like, these guys got like 7, 8 champions on their yard. 4 of them I know is grand champion. So y'all boys better come on with it. And then we know, Mike, and Donna, you know, you got to pay to play sometime. You know what I'm saying? So have your bread right when y'all go over there and get with them boys, man. I'm telling y'all need to go on and do it. Y'all need to go on and do it. You know, a fun show, it's good to go out to fun shows. I'm a fun show host. It's good to come out. But if you ready for that big ring and you want some shit for that big ring, y'all better stay tuned. You better stay tuned in. These boys going to drop some gems tonight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got a lot of time, but we're going to get into it. Slide right in it. Y'all may want to keep your ears open because these boys, they know what they're doing. They've been doing it for a long time.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, you know, I've done my homework, man. I'm telling you, I've done my homework, and I know who I'm talking to. But, man, I'm going to let y'all give these guys and some of these ladies a little history about y'all, man. How y'all came to be. And me and Donald talked last time, y'all was just at a show. And, hell, just being at a show, what you say, Donald? The guy said, I need to walk your dog in. And next day, y'all chopped them out one show. Man, that's how bad these damn boys is. One damn show.
We kind of fell into that one, man. Start the story. My son was he's wanting to get a bully, and he went to Oklahoma City, and I went with him, and I saw one that really liked it, and man, I went back, and that made my second one, and I end up breeding her like a year later. And then next thing you know, my son was at the park, and he'd take his dog swimming all the time. And Mike couldn't believe that he's out there. A lot of time he wear like a swimming suit. He just gets in the water with them. So it's pretty cool watching him out there interact with them. And Mike said, "Man, where'd you get that dog?" And he said, "Man, my dad, he got like 6 of them at home. He got a litter of pups."
Yeah.
And that's kind of a lot of ground to cover in 35 seconds. But next thing you know, man, Mike's over here 3 times a week trying to pick his pup out. And then he said, "Man, there's a dude I seen going to a bully show, man. And I think I'll go to that bully show." What happened, Mike?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump back where Donald was at. He covered it good, but yeah, I wanted to get a dog, man. Me and the wife was in the garage cleaning out. We had an urn of a pit bull we had that we love, and she was like, "You need a dog." So I said, "Yo, what's up, Tanner?"
Tanner, how you doing?
I said, "Man, I don't want a dog." And then she said, "No, you need a dog, and you need to get a female." You know what I mean? So anyway, linked up with Donald, came over here, seen the pups, and I seen a few that I like. You know what I mean? In that litter, it was a damn damn nice litter. Probably 4 or 5 champions in that litter, automatic.
Jeez.
Probably 2 grand champs in that litter. But I didn't know the difference on what a grand champ, a champion. I didn't know nothing about a show, anything like that. But I got the dog to throw the ball to. You know what I mean? So I like Donald. He actually picked the female out for me, which ended up being Bad Betty, and I was talking to him. So he's my mentor, and he was like, "Hey man, here, you know, I didn't have a Facebook or nothing like that." He said, "If you create a Facebook, you go on these bully sites, man. They talk about dogs and stuff." So I got on there to learn about a dog, and then they, you know, I guess somebody was trying to clown, like, "Well, post a picture of that dog you want to, you know, invest in and do all this stuff with." And when I posted, it was a lot of comments, "Man, that dog's a grand champion. That dog's a champion. That dog's this." And then somebody posted, "They got a show this weekend in Dallas." So I came back to Donald. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm going to take this puppy to the show down there, man." So that's how I kicked off, man. Got hooked on the shows, man. Yeah. And we just running from there.
Y'all most definitely doing y'all thing out there in Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah, man. I'd always been interested in dogs and always had. And, you know, I could always tell a good one from a bad one. I just didn't know anything about bullies. So I knew I had a good looking one because I'd seen them all over, you know. And then me and Mike, man, we've met so many people now, and we got lifelong friends. Mm-hmm. And it was something neither one of us was really interested in, mm-hmm. you know, not to change our lives for, but then we kind of just stumbled into it, and then it's like, man, it opened up a whole new world for us.
It gets addicting, doesn't it?
Oh man, yeah. we just so thankful.
Yeah, it was addictive.
That's my co-host Jessica Rodriguez. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, Jess, and I'm gonna let Donald finish what he was talking about. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, so my name's Jessica Rodriguez. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I have the Catty Kennels, and I also do the Bully Babe Awards for the women that are breeders. You know, I'm the one that goes and crowns them and gives them their plaque, and so I'm trying to be networking as well, a different state, different shows, different cities and stuff, not just here in San Antonio. But my goal is this year, well, the rest of this year and next year, to travel more and get out there and meet other women and other studs of dogs. Not the men studs, the stud dogs. Just kidding. Nah, but you know, just to network and work with other people. That way I can get different blood in my camp, like not just the same thing from San Antonio all the time. You know, I would love to get somewhere from, I just got another bloodline from like Boston or, you know, just kind of, make, you know, shake it up a little bit.
Yeah. That's the same thing we did when it came down to nut cutting, when it came down to making decisions on what we were going to do. That was the whole idea, is to bring some muscle tone in, bring some Rocco in, bring some Lucky in, just bring the blood from all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The dogs that carried that line and that we really like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and how many dogs do y'all have?
We kind of expand, and we're expanding, but so we added a lot of them. They got a lot of them.
Yeah, we got some folks here in Amarillo. They really involved in it, and we probably got like 10 dogs here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
10 dogs here, and we probably involved in the co-own and
22.
Maybe, in the 20s.
In the 20s on co-own.
Yeah.
Oh, same here, around there. Same numbers, more or less. Yeah. That's good. That's good though. That's real good. And what kind of dogs do you have more? Is it the pockets, the standard micros, nanos? Which ones do you?
So when we were deciding to make dogs, man, we made dogs that can cover all the registries. So we looked at what that standard was. So we got dogs that can go AKC, BKC, ABKC, USBR, TCBR. so they can play in all the marines,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
registries. So they're pockets, standards, classics. And we got some belly rubbers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly our kind of our gig is ABKC show dog,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then we decided that kind of through time we in looking at the temperaments we liked our temperament better that all streamed from Bad Betty from our first ABKC champion.
Okay.
She turned out to be a grand champion, national grand champion,
Wow.
and man, she's just got us 7-8 dogs around here that are just they're unbelievably good tempered, you know.
That's good.
That was our whole goal. Like we build dogs for us, and we just been blessed that other people like what we built, and we built to the standard. But the whole deal was temperament, and placing them in the right homes, like to match that lifestyle. So say if they're active and they need something with a little bit more drive to it, like Donald real good at placing puppies with homes. You know what I mean? Like just kind of getting an idea. So we interview everybody, we talk to everybody, kind of get an idea of what they're looking for, and we just been blessed, man. Like overseas, like I mean everywhere overseas, everywhere, all over.
That's good. That's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
The
over.
thing you would
Bottle water, too.
any advice you would give the people that's trying to how do I say this? Trying to have that partnership with a good partner. What are the things they need to look for in the other person?
If me, I look at it like a relationship, right? Like I ain't saying husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? If you bad with relationships or dealing with people and get jealous of certain things or whatever, you know, it ain't gonna never work. You know, if you have different ideas, you both got to sit down from the beginning and write down what them goals are. Like, what are we gonna do? So he brought me in 2 Gaines Bullies. You know,
That's
I'm
right.
Mike Green. He brought me in. He said, "Hey, man, we've been traveling around everywhere. Hell, we've been flying dogs on planes and everywhere else. You know, going everywhere." And he asked me like, "Hey, do you want to partner up?" And I was like, you know, me, I like, hey, what is that? What does that entail, man? We both got small circles anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't like dealing with a lot of people anyway. You know what I mean? But with these bullies, though, I learned to, you know, that expanded and that trust grew with people, and we just had the best co-owns, the best home placements, people that own our dogs. But a partnership, man, it starts with each individual. You know what I mean? Like where are you at? You know what I mean in your life or mentally, like where you at? And Donald's a man. I'm a man. You know what I mean? So we didn't have knockout drag outs, and then we go get some coffee, man, talk it out, and then that's it. It's over with.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like it never come up again.
Yeah, I mean, both our goals is not to find a way to be mad at each other, is to find a way to learn more about each other and move on.
Right.
You know, so I think some people, even man and wife, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, the whole time they dated, they just looking for the big blow up. You know, and we ain't like that. And I mean, they.
I like how y'all putting that, because you know that you're gonna bump heads. Anybody be around each other, you know, you're gonna bump heads. That's normal. Right. That's life. It's like 2 rams on a damn mountain. But that chemistry, you'll be surprised what becomes the glue. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all both may have different opinions, but y'all both goal is that same ending. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. Like I said a lot of times, man, it's meant to be. Y'all is killing it out there in the show world, bro. And hell, somebody got to be the left hand, somebody got to be the right hand. But together, y'all can choke the shit out of the game together.
That's very good teamwork. Very good teamwork. Exactly. I have a question for y'all. What show are y'all going to next?
Well, we the only show we got on schedule right now is at TCBR Nationals. They brought us out there to do the video. We do video and pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's in your neck of the woods, isn't it?
It's somewhere Midland.
Oh, Midland. I thought it was in San Antonio last time.
Last time was in San Antonio.
Yeah, last time it was in your spot.
Yeah, we probably see you at San Antonio. Walk right by you.
Where was it? Do you remember where that one was?
At the
Y'all
stadium.
not going. Y'all not
Oh,
going
that's
to
right. I didn't
Nationals
get to
in
go to
Houston?
that one.
You know, Nationals is in Houston. Y'all ain't going to that.
No, she was asking the next show. That's towards December time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
the
gonna
one in
be
Houston?
there?
Nationals, it depends.
Come
Depends
on
what we
out
got.
there. Me and Jess gonna be there. Come on
Yeah,
out
but
there.
wait, if it's in December, the Nationals in Houston, December what? Because remember, December I got to go to Cali for that bully reunion.
It's
Yeah,
beginning.
that's right.
Usually,
Usually,
It's the beginning of the December.
usually the first week. What's
I
up?
think it's
What's up, Chewy?
yeah.
That's Chewy, man. Chewy got some bad dogs, man.
Okay, what's going on,
Oh.
Chewy? Shout out to Chewy.
Yeah. So
Man, that's gonna be crazy. That Nationals gonna be crazy this year.
that's our best. That's the best show.
Yeah, I need to look at the dates. Because I do have one in December, but in California, in Orange County. But I would really want to go to the Houston one because I noticed there's not a lot of shows in Houston.
No,
There's never. Yeah.
It used to be a lot of ABKC. Yeah,
Mhm.
Nationals is in October or September. Yeah.
Mhm.
ABKC is in December. Yep, Tanner, that's correct.
Damn.
But you know the show, man. I think you talk about partnership, and it's all on individual, man, and stuff like that. Like you said, if you get them goals early, man, and y'all on the same page, man, you know what I mean. And nobody trying to everybody have different roles, you know what I mean. So we identify what the roles were, whatever issue we run into, we talk it out. And then if he say a no, like so just say a stud, and we look at a stud, we got a stud lineup, and he like, nah, I don't want to use him. One no mean no, regardless where it come from. So we agreed to that, you know what I mean? So it's just different. Even on pups, when we picking out of the litters, we don't even talk about we don't pick pups, start looking at them to about 6 weeks. And then we won't say which one we like to each other. We'll just look at them, play with them, and then about 7 weeks, we're like, hey man, what you looking at right here?
Yeah.
And then we'll start pointing what we're looking at and what we've seen on the previous litter, looking at the difference, at the litter mates and stuff like that. And because we know what our females produce, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what did we gain? You know what I mean?
Did we get what we wanted?
Did we get what we wanted out the breeding? It might not be the the color you want or nothing like that, but it has everything we did the breeding for. So, but if there's a puppy or two, they both getting kept. You know what I mean? So he'll do first pick on one litter. I do first pick on another litter. And if we like, hey, okay, this is the dog, then the rest of them, you know what I mean? But if it's 2 or 3, hell, we kept 6 off one litter. So that Juggernaut Betty, which all focus, like we can make a show dog, man, tight feet, good movement. What do you call that? Shoulder angulization, rear angulization, head. Like we can create a show dog, you know what I mean? But then now we've been lately trying to create a show bully, and that's hard to do. Yeah, I see you, Tanner.
Yeah, they don't come out 6 out of 7.
Yeah, them are a little difficult to do.
Yeah.
So you want to add wild factor to the show dog, but still keeping it structurally sound. And with the bullies, you might end up with a little short shoulder set or a little tail that's a little shorter, not like the show dog. So I say they different to me. A show dog bully is different than a wild factor bully. Not too extreme, but they built different. But that's the risk you're gonna take. Them show dogs, man. I call them show bullies. They get out there and run with horses. You know what I mean? That other one, they gonna walk up the block. You got to carry them back home. They try to chase up.
Yeah.
They try to chase up. Yeah. So
try to chase a big breath of air sometime.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's risk and it's a balancing act, man. And for anybody new in it, I say, man, buy your dog, man. Don't spend more than $2,500 on it, and then go get it fixed.
Try to know who you're going to deal with for a lifetime and know how they
go
deal with finances and stuff like that.
Go get it fixed, play with it, love it, learn to breed. And then if you're thinking about breeding, you know what I mean? By that time, you'll learn what certain bloods you like. You might have learned what's producing, not producing. You might learn the combos. You might learn some of that stuff if you're going to get into breeding. And then go ahead and, spend some money now. You know what I mean? You're going to have to spend Yeah, hell, I'll spend 7,000-8,000 for a female if I know that's because females gonna hold, man. You know what I mean? So if I know that's gonna, if that's what I plan on doing, I'll spend the money on a female and do it.
Yeah, and if you can't come up with $200 for a bet bill, then you probably need to save for a year or two before you try to recreate that dog you got.
Try to recreate it. And if the dog is staying in the cage more than it's out, then you probably don't need to be breeding.
Exactly.
They're companion
That's
animals.
cold facts right there. That's facts right there.
Yeah, they're companion animals. You know, they're in the cage 12 hours, you know what I mean? Or 14 hours out, 6 hours or whatever, 10 hours, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? Like these dogs are companion animals. They need a lot of family interaction. They're good. I love them. I love them going to young families with young kids. You know what I mean? I love that. You know what I mean, so, and everybody went like that. We'll get pictures back with Halloween costumes and like, golly, man, that's a great dog.
Dogs with the baby.
Dogs with the babies.
Yeah.
Like mine, that's what I do. Look. See, as a matter of fact, I have this with a jersey.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's cute, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
The little jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there.
You should see all the clothes. If I show you their clothes, no.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I have 2 drawers of clothes in my room for them, and I have a closet in my craft room. Oh my God, so much clothes and toys. They have toy boxes.
Toy boxes. Oh yeah.
So much stuff.
Mm-hmm. But as far as a show dog, man, and a champion and grand champion, we ain't made no impact on the community. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? Just something we enjoyed. You know what I mean? We hadn't created a dog that really impacted the breed itself. You know what I'm saying? So, but far as showing dogs, be honest with you, it's just good to go there and network. What I enjoy seeing is somebody going getting a blue ribbon or a second place ribbon for the first time and getting real ecstatic about it. Somebody asking me like, hey, they recognize us. We get recognized now where we go. And they're like, hey, can you evaluate my dog? I said, I'll tell you what, I'll show him for you or show you how to show him. I get in the ring with you. And then, go in the ring and go through that. That's more exciting than anything. And just watching new people, watching what people have been doing with the breed, you know what I mean? And meeting people that we know on Facebook for the first time. Like, oh, that's exciting. You know what I mean? Looking at some of them studs that come out there, man. Like, people have done it well. Those people that have been doing it 20 years, man, they know what they're doing, man. You know what I mean? Like, they really built that balance. So, not even less than that. But one of my favorites right now is PBK. He got
that was in my head too.
PBK got a stud for every one of our females, and he done built kind of like the same line we built, but he goddamn built them though. You know what I mean? So I don't care what stud he got on the yard. You could toss a female over his fence, man, and shit. Go pick the female up later.
Yeah, and man, that's a good.
That's crazy.
He nothing but good dude.
Yeah.
Just that's a fun thing. We did a little documentary on his yard. Production Bully Kennel is the name, and his name is Stephen Maxwell.
Mr. Maxwell.
I heard of that name.
Man, that's like going to see damn. Oh, it's just like going to see a family right now.
Like seeing a family member.
Steve.
His nephew there, man.
Yeah, that's a good dude, man. He most definitely a good dude. Y'all did a good documentary. I seen that.
You seen it?
Say Mike say this like a 5-star whole thing.
He put us up. Then he will put us in a hot spot, man, where it was jumping. You know what I mean?
Venus orange watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah, he put us up nice over there. So his wife and kids, man, everything, man, it's beautiful out there. Hell, we was in the hood in the Waffle House, man.
At 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. He took us everywhere, man.
That's all right, man. Y'all did good.
We'll apply pressure in the ring. There you go.
Yes,
so do. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Tanner.
y'all did good. I like the Q&A how Donald did it. And I like that scene where it caught Donald from the side and it caught the front of him. I think that was your work there, Mike.
We like hearing stories, man.
That was good work. That was good work, man.
I like to see how you got there. You know what I mean? Like what motivated you? How'd you get there? What drives you? And then what are you doing to sustain that? You know, basically that's it.
Exactly.
That's for anything. You know what I mean? Whether it be a job, a hobby, or whatever. I just love them stories, man.
Yeah, Mike's a genius when it comes to running that camera and getting people to talk about themselves and how they did what they did.
Mike the wizard with the camera. Hey, appreciate it, Tanner.
Because it was coming on, right?
Hey, that was funny too. But Donald asked me to be a partner, man. My role was to do pictures and video, and you know what I mean, he'll stack them up.
I know, yeah, I see.
And he does all the health and all that with the dogs and stuff. So, but anyway, I said, hey man, I can take a picture of the dogs, man. Like we can take them. And I've been looking at some of the photographers out there in the community, man, and I could take the pictures, man. And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, he blew me off.
I didn't know.
He blew
Will
me
y'all
off.
be going to Charlie's show in November?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because that'd be I'll probably take a couple weeks off and go home for Thanksgiving. I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana.
Yeah, he right down the road from me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Don't forget your camera.
Hit that 49. That 49 south. I was supposed to stop down there on the way back, but we had we had to bury some people, man. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I wasn't in the mental state to stop and visit.
Oh man, I've never been accused of being the brain.
He's at the brain like the rudder. Yeah. So when Donna asked me to come aboard on Games Bullies, and that's been about 6 years ago since we met.
Yeah.
But when he asked me to come aboard, he was like, "Hey man, we're gonna change your name. You know what I mean? I want your name in it." And I'm like, "Man, you ain't gotta change nothing, man." And then we kind of pondered on some names. You know what I mean? And his names, I'm Green. You know what I mean? So like 2 G's. I like, no, I don't want that. And then it was like Gang Green. Nah, man. These are sweet dogs, man. So man, we keep Games Bullies. You had it for a couple of years, man, and I'm gonna run it and pimp Games Bullies like it's me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did, man.
And man, y'all most definitely that partnership y'all got, man.
Let me see
y'all have towards each other, and the reputation of doing good business, you can't beat it. And I remember my first conversation that evening with the both of y'all. I called Donald first, and he was in the middle of something. He said, "I'm gonna call you right back." And I called Mike. Mike was like, "Boom!" And me and Mike started running it, and Donald hit the back end of the line. That right there makes you feel like family. You're never too busy
to
educate or to have that 5-minute conversation, and to welcome people into your circle. You know what I'm saying? And y'all most definitely, man. I always say it every time I talk to y'all. You're good for business, and you most definitely keep it at 100. And that's not just with each other, but with your customers as well. Like my inbox, I'm looking at it right now. People want to say so much to you, and I can get into so many as I go. But that's good things right there. That's a lot of good energy. That's good business. That's good. That's a reputation you got. And that stuff like that, man, right now it's hard to find, and the respect you have for each other as well. So like you said earlier, you'll bump heads along the way. You work so close together. That's common. It's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, family do it all the time. So like I tell people, Jess is my sis. At the end of the day, that's my sis. I love Jess, her family. We all know each other. She's wild, but at the same time, my girl. I mean, that's my sis. You know what I'm saying? We could go back and forth.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, ain't nothing I can do to not make her my sis. Family fight, family fuss, family argue. And family loves each other, respects each other. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that genuine relationship, it'll be hard for me to do business with anybody. I mean, I'm over here, then 5 minutes later, you talking about somebody you just rode in the car with. No.
No, I'm difficult to deal with anyway, man. Like if you around me, man, I'm gonna hold you accountable, man. And if I'm invested in you, man, I expect the ORI. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Investment on return. I'm expecting that, but then, going to him and him being my mentor and teach me about the breed and you know what I mean. Because he in the show already, he didn't see a bunch of bullies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
Like I could be a student, I could be a leader, I could be whatever, like whatever role. Like what do we need?
And that can change daily.
That changes daily, yeah.
So, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's just constant. But like I said, constant compromise, man. But no jealousy from him on anything that we do. You know what I mean? No jealousy from me or anything. It's more like support. Like, hey, what do you need done?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's it.
Mike, what you need, man? Like, what is this or whatever. So, you know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. It just growth on the individual. We're older guys too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing, man. That's a real good thing. But I'd like to slide into some of the meat and potatoes, man. Y'all got to tell me some more about these champions and your high producers and the heaviest dog. I think the last time me and Mike was talking and done with both of y'all was on the phone this time. Tugboat. How big is this dog now? Last time we were talking, he was knocking at 108, 109.
He topped out at that.
Yeah. He's right here on the floor right now.
I was wondering because I see y'all looking that way when he's saying it.
Both look the same way.
I'm like, how much you weigh, Patty?
Yeah, how much you
weigh? Carry him and put him right here on the screen like this.
Oh,
like I did.
I gotta put his Speedo on him first.
Only his feet's gonna go. His whole paw's gonna cover the camera.
It's gonna take both of us to pick him up, man.
Yeah.
I think with Tugboat, man, Tugboat was a blessing. He come out a litter of 11. And we were out there, we did the surgical and the vet was pulling them out, but we was in there helping, clean the puppies up and stuff like that. And just kept pulling out dang male after male after male after male after male. Like after about the 8th one, the first female came out. And I'm like, man, maybe the rest of them are females, you know what I mean? But now it was 2 females.
Three females.
Oh, 3 females.
8 males.
8 males.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
But you talk about good business, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we do. We do business with people that do good business. But Tugboat is a Waffle House son, and we dealt with Tone Rowland, and like I said, it was early, and that kind of like for me, I want to do business like that. And the reason why I said that, we had a contract when we got Tugboat. We supposed to breed Bad Betty to him, but Nationals just happened to happen at that time. We ended up breeding Betty to another dog, Grand Champion John Wayne, which made Grand Champion Thor and Grand Champion Bass Reeves came out of there. But we didn't breed her to him. So I called him up and like, hey man, you know what I mean? We'll get it next time. But then another female came in heat, which was Miss Pearl, and we bred Pearl maybe twice at that time. She didn't take, you know what I mean? So we bred her to Waffle House. He let us switch females, right? Well, that didn't take. And then we were going to repeat the breeding. And then down like, hey, man, let's breed it to Charlotte, which is Tugboat's mom. You think Tony let us do that? And call him up, no problem, man. No
extra 250,
no extra 500, no extra, nothing. I mean, he was like, hey, man, go ahead, man. You can breed them. And we had that credit for probably 3 years. Yeah, so it was over the 2-year deal. We didn't breed it to 3 different females, or we didn't present 3 different females, bred it to 2 females, and then finally we got that Waffle House son we've been wanting. You know what I mean?
And we bred him 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got a bunch of litters.
Bred him in house twice. Yeah. Bred him the Pearl. We bred him the Bad Betty. Got some wonderful dogs off of that.
Yeah.
I think with the show dog and grand champion and champion, like we don't talk about none of that stuff because.
What's up, Ronnie?
Hey, what's up, Ronnie? We don't talk about how many we got or you ask me how many others, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We even like, hey man, you need to talk about.
I know I'm not gonna feed all of them. Seems like there was several.
We're gonna go feed all of them. But the good thing is none of them been on I ain't gonna say on the trail. They didn't they did it pretty quick in 2 events or 3 events, the longest ones, but they did it pretty quick. You know what I mean? So but the good thing, you got something to see, like, okay, that's a champion, that's a grand champion. That's what they look like. So when we doing the vetting process and going through our dogs, you know what I mean, they had to meet that standard. They're gonna stay at this house, you know what I mean, or any of the houses. Yeah. So, but the thing, right, like I say with the show, like you could, if you got enough money, you can grand champ a dog. You know what I mean?
On here right now is Ronnie Fournier. He's in New Hampshire. And he got a co-owned female that's been bred, and it's probably the culmination. It's what we develop into the dog that we like the best is what Ronnie is a big part of right there. And it's just a dog that might not be grand champion material, but
it's just all bully.
Yeah,
it's all bully.
Doesn't have the problems of
got the full tail, don't have the short shoulder set. You know what I mean? Got the anglicization, good top line, beautiful head. You know what I mean? Like anything in the head, that eye separation, ear separation.
So you would say structure is more important than color?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah,
every time. I never pick a dog off of color. Yeah, I always pick up structure. Yeah, every time.
Right. I see some colored ones I really like, but
you don't see a lot of color. I wouldn't. You don't see a lot of color ones win nationals anywhere.
Yeah.
Now the last ones was we had a couple tries. Jack won one year, and then that dog that just died, he won nationals. Yeah. He was a try.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Them were 2 tries, but other than that, I hadn't seen none since we've been out. Yeah. Yeah, structure and health. That's more important. If I could throw a ball to it, man, that joker bring it back, man. 20 times, man, we good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're in the game right now that we in with the classics, the standards, the pocket extremes, the XLs, the double XLs, as they're trying to push for this double XL. I don't think that's gonna make it. Like talking about it. But do you think we came a long way with the bullies? Which I'm 30-something years they've been here. I'm pretty sure we've made we most definitely have made some type of leadway. But
it just depends on what you're looking for, right? After Dax, you had a certain type of dog. Before Dax, you had some dogs climb a tree. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you're looking at. It's the balance of both. It depends on what you're looking for. If we want the market dogs, man, we could create belly rubbers with no problem. We want to sell dogs, you know what I mean? But that's not, like I said, we create dogs for ourselves. We want to try to create that balance, like I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Some of that legacy blood mixed with some of the, you know what I mean, the newer stuff, and try to balance that out. But so we don't do no inbreeding. We don't do any of that type of stuff. We never inbred a dog. We could. We got the dogs to do it, but we don't do it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it don't make you ethical or I ain't preaching health or anything, because it's a toss. I seen healthy dogs, you know what I mean, that people have that passed away. You know what I'm saying? I seen dogs didn't look like they're gonna make it live them, 12 years, 13, 14 years. So when you're choosing your puppies, you just gotta make sure you pick the right puppy. The reason you did the breeding, you know what I mean? So I didn't. It's still a gamble. It's in God's hands on how it's gonna come out. Regardless of your your what they call that for football, football, man, with it, the
Scouting.
the new system. No, not scouting, analytics.
Yeah.
And you pick it off of analytics.
84% chances when you're
Yeah.
gonna die before age 3. You
Yeah.
know, and that might live 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Not no analytics, man. Like we enjoy the dogs, man. You know what I mean? So we never got into it for a business. The goal was, well, we did it early. You know what I'm saying? We went to shows and just happened to stumble on 2022, best grand champion female. You know what I mean? So it was Bad Betty, and from there, like, kind of lost the motivation to keep trying to go back because that's hard to do. You know what I mean? But it was more motivating to go to all the shows. We started off doing maybe 20 shows a year, and then as the years went on, we just kind of trickled down. So we're probably down to 5 or 6.
Yeah, and mostly it's sometimes just to take videos, sometimes to just see people. We got a weekend, we're not scheduled heavy somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. You'd like to do this forever, but we had never let the dogs take priority over our family.
Our life. Yeah. We got other stuff we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right, man.
Yeah. So
that's all right.
But
I guess the next question is, okay, y'all, we both know y'all done had some crazy ass looks. How do you pick that one? How do you pick that one?
You gotta pick. To me, like what we do, we pick up, like what do we do to breeding food? You might have that bad try right there, or you might have a bad, you know what I mean, blue or whatever. But this damn piebald over here, which I don't like piebalds too much, but that damn piebald beat the it passed the eye test.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It passed the eye test. You know what I mean? So, but temperament, the confidence of a dog, of a puppy, young puppy, he does his drills that he do with all of them. You know what I mean? That he'll hang them upside down, and he do different put cold rags under the feet. You see how they react. Lay them on a cold rag when they're a certain age and see how they react. Noises. So it's
that called early neurological stimulation, and you can look it up. And good thing to do with your pups.
That's smart.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of stuff that factors into making a pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me answer it this way, man. We got so many people that we're good friends with now that if we had 3 or 4 dogs, the tendency when you first start, I think, and depending on what your reasoning for breeding is, I'm gonna keep them all. But really, we know so many people. If they got our best dog, we don't even care. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We try to get us one that we like, and sometimes it's based on temperament. And we done made some good dogs, and we had our time in the limelight. And we try putting them. If it's a certain type of dog, we want to put them in a show home. You know what I mean? We like the world to get to see them, but we never go.
Has this ever happened to you where you get rid of a dog and then you regret it later because you see that dog later, like, man, we should have just kept that dog?
That's what I'm saying. If that dog's living a good life, it's good. It's fine.
It's dogs that they got rid of, and we knew, that like, oh, that's a grand champion for sure.
Yeah.
But then they don't work with it the way you would have.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of be like, well, I know you said, well, as long as they're in a good home, but I bet in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, that dog would have had so many awards right now. That dog would have been this and this and that, You never try to talk to the people that buy the dogs that, hey, well, let's go to a show, or hey, don't you, talk them into doing that?
Man, we still talk to 90% of the people that bought a dog from us.
Mm-hmm.
We're still in contact with them.
Mm-hmm.
And, if there's some of them, we got one he's like a 4 registry grand champion, and he came out of tugboat litter. And
okay.
I never once thought, man, I wish I'd have kept that dog. You know, I wouldn't have took him back.
He was the last pick of the litter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
But-
crazy.
So,
Yeah, you couldn't tell that.
Yeah. So, some of the favorite dogs could have been the ugliest dog we ever created.
Yeah.
Had the best temperament, man.
Yeah.
And like the dog never leave your side, and when you look at it, man, and it do some of the goofiest stuff, and just so lovable, and goddamn twerking all the time, because that
Yeah.
tail stick, you know what I mean? Like, and head go one way, tail go the other way, you know what I mean? Like, it's just some of them dogs, man. You probably never see, you know what I mean? Because just how the community is, it may be short shoulder set, may have a high rear or cowhawk, whatever, but it's temperament wise, man, one of the best damn dogs, favorite dogs, you know what I mean? So it could be, it don't have to be a showpiece, you know what I mean? Like we'll pick them, you don't know how they're gonna turn out. You do everything right. The high bowls, the vitamins, you do everything. You walk them, you know what I mean? And they out most of the time. They're not sitting in the cage, and you know what I mean? But then you grow on them. Like once we put a name on a dog, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like they gonna stay here.
Like Tugboat went to maybe like 2 shows before he's a champion. And anybody that comes over here that knows anything about anything says, man, is he a grand champion? It's like, man, we got 3 other grand champions right here, but it's like, well, I like him better than any of them.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he didn't like showing. And I ain't gonna drag him around for him to you know what I mean?
Just for a title.
He's our dog right here. And he gets there and he ain't himself, and he didn't want to be home playing, and he a good stud, and I wanted to at least get him a champion title because he's so pretty, but he's still our grand champion,
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Out of all the breedings you've done, hell, me and Mike decided hours on the phone a couple times.
Mhm.
We know you got some badass litters. I'm gonna say it again. But to you guys, what is the baddest litter you guys would say y'all have produced out of Gainesville?
It just depends on what, like we did different breeds for different things.
That's right.
I would say like what was the most consistent, successful litter.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, I don't mean titles or whatever. Like when we set out and plan out the breeding, out of 7 puppies, 6 of them came out. What we did the breeding for. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it was so many of them, but they're different. Like we want to go bullier. That Juggernaut litter was a good litter. We wanted to go big standard show dog. That Charlotte Waffle House was a good litter. We wanted more drive to the breed or whatever. And damn, we got some drive for your ass.
Big Mac and
that Big Mac and Jazz, which is a Betty daughter, was a good breeding. You know what I mean? Like, so all of them serve different purposes. I couldn't say. Now, if you ask me what my best dog was, I'm gonna tell you Bad Betty.
Yeah,
my first dog. You know what I mean?
I would take that. I would take that.
My best dog never been to a show before.
Yeah, his best dog never went to a dog show.
Yeah, I kept her. Her name is Jazz, and I kept her because she was a Bad Betty recreated, and she'd do fine at a show. It just never hit. Every time we were going to take her to a show, she went into heat, and then she had puppies, and man, she had the best puppies. Yeah, and she'll probably have another litter of the best thing puppies we've ever produced. Right. She could have showed, and she could still show right now. She's had 2 litters of pups, but that is Gaines Bully. She's exactly what our dogs are, which is not mean at all. Man, not shy at all, outgoing, loving, good mama. So that's what Gaines Bullies is right there. It's Bad Betty and Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Hassani, man, over there at the Bully View, man. He say I caught the
Look,
lie.
How you doing, man?
All right.
That's
What's
my
up,
dude, man. That's like
man?
little bro right there, man.
The Bully
That's,
View, huh?
that's yeah, that's a great, good dude, man. Real good dude. I mean, I saw him on him one time. When I say he got that old man mentality, but
Yeah.
young,
Yes.
like he
Yeah,
he,
old soul
he
though.
he bred to a lot of great damn dogs. A
Mhm.
lot of great dogs.
It-
That's a hell of a guy. Real smart for his age. Real smart about these damn dogs.
It's
But
PPK.
I would take most.
PPK.
Let's say Mike.
That's PPK. He got an old soul, man. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's what I told him. And guess where his people from?
Oh, where?
Mississippi.
Huh?
Mississippi.
Yes,
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. I know
It's
his
a
old
good
lady.
dude, man.
His
It's a
old
real
lady
good
from-
dude.
His old lady from Louisiana, though.
Yeah.
She
That's
out your
crazy.
way. She out your way.
Yeah.
Your way. Huh?
Bad Betty, man. That's one of the ones. I like that. Bad Betty, bad as hell. That's a damn good dog.
It was my first dog, man, and that through her, like I said, I learned everything: how to stack a dog, how to show train, how to grand champ a dog. You know what I mean? How to prep for the ring and stuff like that. And the dog was just on it. You know what I mean? Like listening real well.
Yeah.
Super smart dog, man. And she was not only was she grand champion, she was able to produce some nice dogs. So I think she had 20 or 30 puppies total.
It's a damn good producer.
Yeah, before I fixed her, and you know what I mean, like all of them great temperaments. Got that structure, and all of them was able to produce. So Jazz is one of them. You know what I mean? So
That's good stuff.
and Ronnie, we just bred. Ronnie just bred to a Bad Betty granddaughter to Titanic. So
Damn.
we excited.
Titanic.
Yep.
Okay, so you get to put your hands on that boy.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Man, how big is that dude, man?
Super. It is not just the size; it's the size, it's the height, it's the structure, it's the temperament, it's the athleticism for a big dog like that. I don't know what he weighed, man, but my God, he a good sized dog, man. Plenty bone, plenty rear. That's gonna be a good matchup right there. And we excited about that one, and excited for Ronnie. Ronnie's on a co-own, and hopefully one day he'll be Gaines Bullies, New Hampshire.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What that dog weighing, man? I seen Titanic a few times.
Yeah. I don't know what he
What, he
weighed.
about 90 pounds? He about 90 pounds?
Yeah, like a 15-inch, 90 pound
15-inch, 90-pound dog that's wide, a lot of bone.
screams bully.
Yeah,
when
he
you see
screams
him.
bully. When you see him, bully. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From front to back. He that. Just like a lot of them dogs, like I went to a Tone show in Jacksonville and seen they had a bully stack off. So I mean, like Chaco Kong and some of them like 7 and some of them dogs, it's just amazing how big they are. You know what I mean? How big the heads are and how wide they are, the bone and everything else on them. So, Ronnie said he's doing it. Okay. So we got Gaines Bullies, Amarillo with Candace and Kevin. Now we're gonna have Gaines Bullies New Hampshire. Hopefully we have Gaines Bullies Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It
can happen. It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah.
So
y'all got enough dogs to show do it.
yeah, we need to start putting dogs in people's yards, man. I think because from the first dog that Donald got, we on that bottom side is 4 generations there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of the dogs now and then the early preparation and decisions, we're making better dogs than we did when we started. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can what is it? Gaines Bullies, Oklahoma. All right, Tanner. Hey, go to Oklahoma. Hey,
that's crazy.
Shout out
That's
Kevin.
my boy Kel Bro. That go bro. What's up, Kel? Shout out to 601 Bullets, man. That's my dude right there, man. That's my dude.
Yes, sir.
I mean, like that's family right there, man. That's family right there.
But
I got him to the wheels fall off. He already knew it. We rocking like rocking soccer. We got it, baby.
So to go,
Yeah, but that's good, man. I like how all these comments and people's they love y'all. They love y'all, man.
We
Y'all
appreciate
touched a lot
it,
of
man.
family, a lot of homes, man. And
we had a lot of
that's
help.
crazy.
We had a lot of help, a lot of support, man, from the community.
Yeah. Y'all
Yeah.
support system crazy.
Yeah, no drama, just
Yeah, drama
the
free.
opposite of drama.
Yep.
Yeah.
You let me know what it is, man.
Well, hope
Hey,
to
look,
see
y'all,
y'all
here
at
go
a
one of-
show. I hope I
here go
see
one
y'all
of
soon
your-
at one of the shows.
Oh yeah.
Here go one of your people here, Mike. There go Donald. There go one of your people. Look what they say. Look at that.
Let's see. Tell him, Mike. I got fireworks. Oh yeah, he damn sure do. Yep.
That's crazy. They got a Shockwave. Son, Shockwave is a big dog.
Yeah, he's short. He extreme
Yeah.
though. Yeah, he about
As
14
hell.
inches.
As hell. I like that. Yeah.
He about
I like
14
the color
inches.
Shockwave got too.
Huh?
I like the color he is. I like that color pattern Shockwave got.
Yeah. Yeah, some people, I mean, they'll get their dogs and pick off color, you know what I mean, and forget
Yeah.
everything else. Like they get excited.
Yeah, that color throw a lot of people off.
It-
But
it-
it's
it get,
always structured first.
Get a chocolate or a chocolate try or a try, and then they're looking at that first, you know what I mean, and you know, sacrificing the other stuff and don't pick that pie ball over that chocolate, you know what I mean. So you know, it's you know what I mean, but you can look at somebody's yard and see what their preference is, you know what I mean, like what they creating, you know what I mean, like are they a color chaser or a color picker? You look at their yard, you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
They got all the color, but that dog a whole train wreck.
Oh, yeah, the dog's not quite there.
I've
You know what I
seen
mean?
it. I've seen it. I'm like, yeah, the color look good, but that
Mhm.
dog look like he jumping rope without a rope.
Quick
like-
question.
Walk
Quick
like,
question.
walk like the damn Tin Man off of Wizard of Oz. I've seen
Y'all don't have no other breeds other than the bullies.
Where that little boy at? We got an England guy. He's
Yeah,
from
we
England.
got-
He's
yeah,
from England. Where he at?
little Frenchie. Satchel.
Here come big ass tugboat.
Yeah.
Let me
There you
see.
go. Show him tugboat, man.
Oh, there you go. So this is a champion, and he could have been a grand champion easy. But this is a oops, sorry, Satchel.
Yeah.
He a champion. He walking around a champion.
Yeah.
But he could have been
Nice.
easy. And this is tugboat. Come here, tugboat. Come here. Let's see if I don't know if I can pick him up. I'm gonna try.
I hit.
No, there go Mrs. Brohow on the good evening, Miss Brohow. Good day. Good day.
You see? I don't know if I can pick- No, I can't
Yes,
pick him
you
up.
see. Look at Ashley. Ashley.
do
Good
double
day.
Let me do it like this.
See, no sense.
Or get the camera and just put it down. Your phone or
There you go.
oh.
Hold on.
That's a big boy. Y'all gonna throw your back out. That's a big dog.
Man,
Yeah.
look at those muscles. Wow.
Big.
That's a big dog.
He got a lot of bone. I can't pick him up again.
Ashley up to something. She gonna text me
I'll
something
see you
crazy.
the bone.
Wow.
I see the bone on him. So
Yeah, I saw
Ashley
that.
text
I
me
could see
something
that.
crazy.
yeah.
Ashley probably gonna call me a bitch.
Damn, I got my hand on the
Ashley
nut.
go-
I got
She gonna
nut.
probably call me, so let me take it.
Wow, he is big.
Yeah, he big
That's
boy.
crazy.
Looks like he could tug a boat.
Yeah, he good. That's why his name Tugboat. He was
Hey, Mike, you see what Ronnie said?
big.
Mike,
Yeah, I
look at
can't.
Ashley. Ashley finna say something crazy. Oh, no. She gonna say something crazy. How about that?
Right.
All right, Ashley. Yeah, he a good side.
Yeah, that's a big boy. He like 108, 10 probably right now.
Probably more than that.
He about one weights between 105, 110.
Yeah. We measured his head.
Hey,
We
I
measured
tried.
his head a while back. It was
Tanner say
27
live it
inches.
up, Mike.
Hey, it was
Tanner
about,
say
20,
live.
about 27 inches.
Yeah. I about tried putting him on Weight Watchers for the summer though. It's hot here.
They say Weight Watch.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot here, so gotta manage that weight.
You
Yeah.
see what Tanner say, Mike?
He might can get down to 100. He said, "Mike, lift." Hey, you come pick him up.
Yeah, I know that shit right. That
Yeah.
dog,
That's
that's
crazy.
huge. I mean,
It's not huge.
y'all most definitely got it going on over there. Man.
Yeah, y'all
Like I
got a good
tell
team
everybody.
together.
I think
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now the goal is start collabing with a lot of Texas breeders. I like that Dallas Elite Bullies. You know what I mean? I didn't see Texas Chewy that was on here. That's another one. Start collabing, man, and building some dogs together for Texas, man. I think Texas could be a powerhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Powerhouse has some nice ones too.
No, it could be a powerhouse.
Oh, and I was that Powerhouse.
Texas,
There
Jess,
is a
they
guy
come out Texas.
called Powerhouse that has some XLs and some big. He has pretty big dogs.
Yeah, but
That's Powerhouse Bullies.
Wow.
I'm not talking about
That's Powerhouse
Bullies.
Bullies.
I'm
You're
talking
talking
about-
about, Jess.
Oh, so it's a different. Okay.
No,
No,
I
Yeah, you're talking about the
understand.
same guy, Jesse breed the XLs. It's
Oh,
Powerhouse
okay,
Bullies.
okay.
No,
All right,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about that, man.
But Mike's talking about coming together with Texas doing some big breedings.
Yeah,
And they
because
be
I know he has some nice
Powerhouse
dogs. Yeah, he has
versus-
some nice dogs. I remember that name, Powerhouse.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has some real nice dogs.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
think a lot
indeed,
of especially down in the Dallas area, Houston area, man.
Mhm.
You got a lot of dogs, and we got the top covered. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people in Lubbock and Amarillo, man, that got nice breeders and brought in some good blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think if we start collabing more, we can build a Rocco. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To represent Texas. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, everybody got that staple, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody got that staple. I mean, you go out there to the Midwest, that's all Rocco. You go over to Florida, but sure got all that going that direction on the clickety clack.
Oh yeah.
No,
So everybody got a staple.
No. In Texas, we got all of it here, is what I'm saying. And we
Oh,
just
y'all
need,
do. Y'all most definitely got
we
Texas.
we just need to put it together. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody got different dogs they prefer to breed to, but over here, any dog you can think of, man, people got great studs and females that are producing off of all of that blood combined. You know what I mean? So I just
most
I like to see that, man. A lot more collabs, a lot of people from Texas getting together, man.
That'll be nice.
Mhm.
That'll be nice. A lot more collaboration breeders would be nice.
Creating beautiful dogs, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Y'all got the lineup. I mean, you done bred to Rocco, you done bred to Juggernaut, y'all bred to Waffle House. Y'all got
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I think this one we got with Grace and Titanic is we'll see where we stand after that one, but that's really something we're really excited for right now.
That's that's the one I want to see.
So we got one down guys. He have about 4 Gaines Bully dogs up there in Pennsylvania. That's what I'll talk about, man. We can get him to be Gaines Bullies, but he got 4 of them, and he just bred a muscle tone female to Black Rhino. You know what I mean? So we excited about that. That's gonna be a crazy breeding. Thick female. These are pockets. So thick pocket female, and Black Rhino is coming to Texas. He gonna go down there with Paco. I think Paco gonna pick him up. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody,
man.
Everybody in the yards, man. We go to the shows, but you can go pull up in any state. It's gonna be at least 10, 15, 20 people from Texas there. You know what I mean? So whatever show we pull up, Texas is representing. I'm just saying we just need to come together because they done built great things with all of their blood. You know what I mean? It's just combining them all together. That's all.
Exactly, man.
I ain't worried about what we got. Like we don't even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. So it's coming in and out, man. It's like
Mike say we already standing on business, yeah. I mean, but I want to know when do you go for the confirmation?
What do you mean?
On the Titanic litter.
Oh,
anytime.
yeah, anytime.
I think it's coming up.
Week 4.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie, what week is this, man? Let's see,
Ronnie, I answer here in a second.
Ronnie,
we did the breeding maybe about It's been about 3 weeks. He's probably waiting for like 30 days to confirm.
Yeah.
30 to 33 days, he probably confirmed. But yeah.
That's
And
gonna
then
be
the other-
crazy, man. That's
The
gonna
other
be
one,
crazy.
that Black Rhino one, dropping Monday.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Look at the boys at the game compound cutting up.
Mhm.
Monday. Yeah.
They cutting up. It surprised me every time, but I don't know why. Y'all keep one in the pocket. Y'all keep one in the pocket.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got to. They got some you ain't seen though. So
Yep.
hey, we might bring one out to your show, man.
Hey,
Oh, that would be badass. I would love to
just
see.
don't snatch the roof off, man. I know what you're coming with. That's
And,
crazy. He just hit your back, Mike. He said you right. About
Okay.
4 weeks.
About 4 weeks. Yeah.
He said it right here. He said another one, July 3rd.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it'll be 4 weeks next week.
Yeah.
Hey, July 3rd. That's
We
that's
know.
perfect, man.
We
My
going to
wife's
either be
birthday.
happy or sad.
My wife's birthday right there.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, Diane.
August.
That's crazy. My man said, yo, it's up there.
Third,
I
fourth.
can't wait, man. I can't wait.
August. We'll find out August 2nd.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
concerned.
I like
That's
that.
concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, but before we get out of here, I got a few more questions, man. What do you think? Oh, he said another one. Here you go. He say setting off.
Oh,
There you go. He say setting out the fireworks over here.
there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's
What
what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
That sounds like game Philly.
Exactly. How much work would you guys say it takes into, I guess, producing that grand champion? Like, is it equal amount of work, whether you just got a nice bully and it's doing its thing, or for us pushing and striving for someone that want their own first-time champion on their yard?
Yeah, that work come on the back end, man. You know what I mean? You get you a good dog, man, and it meet that standard. You ain't gonna know till they about 6 months anyway. You know what I mean? Somewhere around there. But it takes a lot, like socialization. Like ever since I met Donald, you know, he been riding dogs in the truck. You know what I mean? His son taking him out to the lake over there and getting in the water with him and swimming. They're around people because it's a walking lake and stuff like that. And I was impressed with the temperaments. You know what I mean? Like taking them in. I take my dogs to the mall because they're service animals, you know what I mean? So get them out and about. So it take a lot of that because you want a dog to be able to express in the ring. If you got a dog that's kind of shy or, you know, not used to new things, it might be a rough road to start off with, you know what I mean? But if you got that dog that used to these things, the gas stations and everywhere, you know what I mean? You can tell right off the bat, like whether they, you know what I mean, by the more you socialize them and how they react to people and you know, different situations they need to, you can tell whether that dog will do good in the show ring or not. And whether they express. When I mean that they look like they up at attention, the ears are up, they're not laid back, their tail not tucked, they look like they, you know, like your dogs look like when they run around the yard. You know what I mean?
That's what a bully should be. It should be outgoing and able to be hit a crowd and not freak out.
The good thing about Betty, man, like I say she was a true show dog is because when she hit the ring, she turned it on. Like she went to prancing and all that other stuff. Like she just want the dog to be able to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So she got in there like after we were doing it a little while, you know what I mean? Because we set her down after she champed out. She was only a puppy. I think it was 7 or 8 months, something like that. So we set her down and had to wait till she matured. You know what I mean? So we bred her when I don't know, 18 months or something like that. She dropped that litter, went back in the show ring, and got 3 champion wins in a male class. You didn't even know she had puppies.
Wow.
You know? But she bounced around and was just happy to be in that environment. You know what I mean? So, but it take work. You got to find you a good trainer, right? If you don't know how to train a dog or whatever, you got to have somebody that's going to be patient and train that dog. You know what I mean? You got to know whether
you need to go out. You need to go out to a show and see what it's all about before you decide you want to do that.
Yeah. You really
Yeah.
need to understand that standard. You're like, what are these judges? And then each one of these judges is different. You start to learn the judges what they're more particular about. You know what I mean? Like what they like and they dislikes. You know what I'm saying? You start to learn all of that, and that's all from networking and meeting people. And they tell you, hey, this judge, he's really on showmanship, and it has to meet the standard. But showmanship is a big part of this. This dog, like a bullier dog, a dog with more wow factor. Like, you know, you get to learn some of what the judges, you know, what they particular about, their preferences are. You know what I mean? So, so once you learn that, you find you a good handler. You know what I mean? And if you don't want to get out there and handle it yourself, I say it's more enjoyable that you go through all these yourself with your dog, because you're gonna have a real good connection. But you have to find you a handler, a good handler. You know what I mean? And then let them handle your dog, and you sit back and take notes. Don't sit back like learn what's going on. You know what I mean? So after that, you know, you're on your way. If your dog, if the judges like your dog, you're on your way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yo,
Gotta meet the standards.
Mhm.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you guys up, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know you said you didn't have a lot of time. And we done ran it for an hour and 10. And I can go another 20 if you want it. I mean,
Oh man,
You know
I
how
don't
we
know
all.
how much time you got.
You know how we are on the phone, man. We fell asleep on that damn phone.
You
With,
hear me?
hey,
If
with
you got
10 people.
time, we can run a few more
Hey.
questions, because the questions is coming in. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all pressed for it? Are you good for
well,
another
let's
20?
do this again, Charlie. Let's do this again when we got another hour.
And I gotta go because I got a breeding to do.
Oh, look at that.
So I got it. Yeah, they just brought the dog right now, and I was listening, and I had to mute, but they just brought to breed with my Frenchie. So
That's
I'm about to.
no talk about
Once,
it. About
once
to put
my
that
dog,
work
once
in.
my dog sees me getting this, he's just he already knows.
I got to turn the screen.
He knows.
Tugboat.
Man, I appreciate you guys coming by, man.
Yeah,
On the Boot
thanks
Business
everybody for
Podcast,
watching, man.
stopping by. Before we get out of here, let the people know where they can reach y'all at for any questions, pups, studs. Let them know where they can reach y'all at.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Mike Green, man. You can hit me on Facebook, Mike Green.
Yeah.
You can hit Gaines Bullies on Facebook. You get Gaines Bullies on Instagram. You hit Donald Gaines on Facebook. You know what I mean? And Instagram. Like we both are in there. Like message come through both of us. So any of them platform, Instagram, Facebook, Gaines Bullies, Mike Green.
Okay.
But, hey,
Just let them know where they.
Yeah, we enjoy the time.
Sure appreciate that boot business, man.
Yeah, hey, it's always business at the Boot Business, baby. And thank you guys again. And till next time, boot up.
See y'all next time.
Boot up.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
Bye-bye. Nice meeting you.
Thanks for watching the Boot Business Podcast.